Worries go down better with soup than without. As he thinks in his heart, so he is. As you teach, you learn. Make sure to be in with your equals if you're going to fall out with your superiors. A mother understands what a child does not say. Do not plot harm against your neighbor, who lives trustfully near you. Sympathy doesn't provide food, but it makes hunger more endurable. Who finds a faithful friend, finds a treasure. If not for fear, sin would be sweet. Adam was the first lucky man as he had no mother-in-law. What one has, one doesn't want, and what one wants, one doesn't have. Growing old, man's sight worsens, but this allows him to see more. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. Among those who laugh, do not weep. Among those who weep, do not laugh. Teach your tongue to say, "I don't know," instead of to make up something. God gave man 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen more and talk less. Do not envy a violent man or choose any of his ways, for the Lord detests a perverse man but takes the upright into his confidence. May God protect you from bad people, and save yourself from good ones. God cannot be everywhere at once, that's why He created mothers. Everyone complains about a lack of money, but none complain about a lack of brains. If a problem can be solved with money, then it's not a problem but a cost. Life's not as good with money as it is bad without it. If you are not a better person tomorrow than you are today, what need have you for a tomorrow? Your own soul is nourished when you are kind. It is destroyed when you are cruel. Be not sweet, or else you'll be eaten. Be not bitter, or else you'll be spat out. Fear a goat in front of you, a horse behind you, and a fool all around. A guest and a fish start reeking on the 3rd day. Knowledge does not take much space. Better a Jew without a beard than a beard without a Jew. A man should live at least for curiosity. A deaf man heard a dumb man recount that a blind man saw a lame one run very fast. God protect the poor, at least from expensive sins. Parents teach their children to talk. Children teach their parents silence. All people are good from afar. Eggs may be much cleverer than chickens, but they go rotten too quickly. Keeping good silence is harder than talking good. A bad partner is worse than rain. The latter makes you go home, while the former makes you go outside. The world will not disappear because there are many people, but because there are too many non-people. God help me rise to my feet. A fall is what I can do myself. If life doesn't change for the better, wait, and it will change for the worse. However sweet love may be, you can't make a stew out of it. When people have nothing to do, they take up great deeds. Who doesn't have children brings them up best. It's better to die of laughter than of fear. She is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Those who lay hold of her will be blessed. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it, when it is in your power to act. Do not say to your neighbor, "Come back later. I'll give it tomorrow," when you now have it with you. Do not hold back the one who leaves you. Otherwise, the one who comes to you will not come. Do not accuse a man for no reason, when he has done you no harm. First mend yourself, and then mend others. Don't open a shop unless you know how to smile. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Lose with truth and right rather than gain with falsehood and wrong. What you give for the cause of charity and health is gold. What you give in sickness is silver. What you give after death is lead. If charity cost nothing, the world would be full of philanthropists. If God lived on earth, people would break his windows. If the rich could hire the poor to die for them, the poor would make a very nice living. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. A bird that you set free may be caught again, but a word that escapes your lips will not return. He who puts up with insult invites injury. A pessimist, confronted with two bad choices, chooses both. Don't look for more honor than your learning merits. He that can't endure the bad will not live to see the good.